Crazy Mike, CrazyMikesapps.com with an iPad app demo for Eggscapade by Mamanijo. This application is in the books category, works on the iPad, and best of all, this app is completely free. This is an interactive read and play iPad storybook which combines a book with a fun integrated logic game revolving around Easter egg painting. So here's the opening screen. We can jump right into the book, which is a read and play book. What that means is there's a book, and then in the middle of the book there's a game which you play, and once you complete the game you return to the book. Kind of a unique concept. Down here in the bottom you're going to notice the read along on and off switch. Currently I have the narration off because, well, off is green. I'm going to tap here and turn narration back on, and we'll go into the story and show you how this works when it's narrated.
Mr. Bunny has been working hard these months, tirelessly gathering trinkets, bits of ribbon, and strands of sticky tape. Every day he thinks of new ways to bring joy and laughter to the children of the world.
Now after the narrator is done, the page won't advance automatically. It'll turn the pause button to a play button, and if you want to replay the text or the narration, you simply tap there.
Mr. Bunny has...
And if you tap off, it'll stop. Now you'll also notice the words are highlighted as the narrator reads, even though he's not reading now, which is great for kids who are learning how to read to keep up with the text. Now we can advance another page.
Mr. Bunny is no ordinary bunny. Sure, from the outside he looks rather ordinary, with fluffy long ears, big rubbery feet, and a button nose. But Mr. Bunny has a uniqueness that is matched by no other bunny in the entire world.
Now on each page there are a load of interactions. You just have to find them. Most of them are sound involved with unique sounds and fun sounds. We'll go to the next page.
For this bunny is none other than the Easter Bunny. And this is the story of how his uniqueness aided him in a rather unique and incredible way.
Okay, so you look at the bottom and there are 26 pages in this book. We can tap here on the main menu and we can return to the read along switch and turn it off. And when we tap on read and play, we can go ahead and advance to the story using the arrows on the bottom left and the bottom right. If you want to go backwards, obviously on the left, and if you want to go forward, just tap on the button on the right. Again, you can follow through here and you can still find the interactions even though the narration's off. You just tap on the screen. And that's the way this book application works. Now I'm going to go ahead and advance forward, and we're going to go to the game. You can see the book is very colorful. And again, you got to find the things to tap on. But in the middle of the book, you're going to come across a game. It's going to pop out of nowhere, or actually somewhere I should say, right around page 17. Now when you go into the game, you need to solve all 4 levels before returning to the book. And what they do is they are having you color Easter eggs. So what you do is you pick up the egg, you dip it in the red paint, and once you solve what they're telling you to do in the picture, then the bunny comes out and tells you did a good job. Now it gets a little harder. And if you'll notice on the bottom right there are hints, and on the bottom left you can have the puzzle solved for you. I think I know how to do this, so I'm going to go ahead and dip the egg in the red, and I'm going to put the cup on it, and I'm going to dip it in the blue, and I'm going to take the cup off of it. And once you solve it right again, here comes the Easter Bunny telling you you did a good job. Again, there are only 4 levels to this, but at first time you do it, it's going to be a little difficult, even for young kids, since this book is meant for kids ages 3 to 10. But again, adults will have trouble with this game the first time. Once we're done with that, we take the tape off and we have solved another one. The last one, I'm going to show you how the hint and the solve it for me button actually works. So you tap here on hints and you actually get text and arrows pointing to all the items to help you color the Easter egg. You can close out of that, and then I could go ahead and, let's see, I could start this, but if I want it solved for me, I could tap there, and they'll go ahead and show you how to do it. They'll start all over, and they'll walk you through the entire level. So if you're a young kid or your child's having trouble, they won't get overly frustrated because they could have it solved if they can't figure it out. And as when all of them are solved, you know what's going to happen. The Easter Bunny comes out saying, good job. And then after this, you're going to return to the book. So after that, we'll go ahead and forward, and you can go through the rest of the pages, and there's a plot here, and you have to figure out what's going on, and it is a lengthy book. Again, this is all free. Tap on the main menu. You can also go right into the game if you just want to play the game without having to read the story. Tap here, you head back there. We can check out the credits for the developer's other book applications, and you can rate the application there. Again, the read-along switch is on the bottom right to turn it on and off. That's it for this iPad app demo. Until next time, Crazy Mike from Crazy Mike's Apps saying see ya.